And on this Wednesday, August 20th, 2025 edition of Newsmakers, a federal judge has temporarily blocked Texas from requiring nearly a dozen public school districts across the state to post the 10 Commandments in every classroom. Today's decision follows similar legal challenges in other states. A group of families from districts that include Houston and Austin sought the injunction. Texas is the third and largest state to attempt the requirement. A federal court has blocked a similar law in Louisiana, and a judge in Arkansas blocked 4 districts from putting up the posters. The issue is expected to eventually reach the U.S. Supreme Court. Meanwhile, the Supreme Court is preparing to hear a major free speech case out of Colorado involving the state's ban on so-called conversion therapy for minors. Colorado Attorney General Phil Weiser says the state has a right to protect patients from harmful treatment. The case was brought by Colorado Springs counselor Kaylee Childs, who says the law censors her conversations with young clients about gender identity. The High Court will begin hearing oral arguments on October 7th, and the outcome could impact how states regulate speech and therapy nationwide. The man convicted of killing a New Jersey pastor 2 years ago will most likely spend the rest of his life behind bars. A judge on Monday sentenced Rashid Bynum to life in prison for the execution-style murder of 30-year-old Eunice Jumfor in February 2023. The judge told the 31-year-old Bynum he is required to serve 63-plus years in prison before becoming eligible for parole, which would make him 94. Jumfor and Bynum knew each other from her time serving as a pastor at Fire Congress Fellowship. Jumfor was also serving as a councilwoman for the city of Sayreville and was the city's first ever black elected official. Israel has given final approval for a controversial settlement project that would effectively cut the West Bank in two. Mimi Montgomery reports.
Palestinians and rights groups say the project could destroy future plans for a Palestinian state. But Israel's far-right finance minister cast the approval as a counter-response to Western countries looking to recognize a Palestinian state. Settlements in E1, an open land area east of Jerusalem, has been under consideration for many years, but was frozen through pressure from previous U.S. administrations. Now approved, infrastructure work and home construction could begin in the coming year. I'm Mimi Montgomery.
Pope Leo XIV has asked people to fast on Friday to pray for peace and justice in the Middle East and Ukraine. He issued the special appeal as he returned to the Vatican from summer vacation. Leo has called for ceasefires in Gaza and Ukraine and for dialogue to achieve peace. And that's Newsmakers for this Wednesday, August 20th, 2025 edition. I'm Keith Black.